Welcome to Robot Ray. Today, we're delving into the forgotten corners of mythology to uncover the top 10 stories you've probably never heard of. These tales span continents and cultures, shedding light on the hidden gems of ancient lore. Let's begin this fascinating countdown. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible videos. Number 10. The Tale of Sara Ibori, Celtic Mythology. Sara Ibori, a figure from Celtic mythology, is the enchanting swan maiden whose story blends love, magic, and transformation. According to legend, she was a beautiful woman who transformed into a swan every other year. Her tale intertwines with that of Angus, the god of love and youth, who saw her in a dream and fell deeply in love. Angus embarked on a quest to find her, eventually discovering her among a flock of swans. To prove his devotion, he transformed into a swan himself, allowing them to live together in harmony. This tale emphasizes themes of love transcending barriers, transformation, and destiny, which are central to many Celtic stories. Cair's dual nature as both a woman and a swan symbolizes the mystical connection between humans and nature, a key aspect of Celtic spirituality. Her story, though lesser known, is a timeless reminder of the enduring power of love and the magical possibilities within the natural world. Number 9. The Myth of Isanami and Isagi, Japanese Mythology. In Japanese mythology, Isanami and Isagi are the divine couple credited with the creation of the world and the gods. Tasked by the heavenly deities to bring order to the chaos, they used a jeweled spear to stir the ocean, creating the first landmass. Together, they gave birth to the islands of Japan and countless deities. However, tragedy struck when Isanami died, giving birth to the fire god. Heartbroken, Isanagi ventured into Yomi, the land of the dead, to retrieve her. But upon seeing her decayed form, he fled in terror, sealing the entrance to Yomi and leaving Isanami behind. Their story is rich in themes of creation, love, and loss, illustrating the delicate balance between life and death. Isanagi's purification after escaping Yomi is especially significant in Shinto beliefs, symbolizing renewal and the importance of ritual cleansing. The myth of Isanami and Isagi not only explains the origins of the world but also reflects the human experience of love, grief, and acceptance of the inevitable cycles of life. Number 8. Kinu and Nambi, African Mythology. The tale of Kinu and Nambi is a creation story from Uganda, rich with cultural wisdom and moral teachings. Kinu, the first man on earth, lived a simple life with his beloved cow until he encountered Nambi, a celestial being. Captivated by his kindness, Nambi brought Kinu to meet her father, Gulu, the sky god, to seek permission for their union. To prove his worth, Kinu completed a series of challenging tasks set by Gulu, showcasing his determination and humility. With Gulu's approval, Kinu and Nambi returned to Earth, but not without a cautionary warning to avoid returning to the heavens. The story takes a tragic turn when Nambi's compassion for her forgotten chickens leads her to disobey this warning. Her actions inadvertently bring death into the world, symbolized by her vengeful brother, Wallambi. This myth reflects themes of love, duty, and the consequences of human choices, offering a profound explanation for mortality in Ugandan folklore. Kinu and Nambi's tale remains a cornerstone of African mythology, emphasizing harmony with nature and the spiritual significance of life's cycles. Number 7. The Love of Gilvie and Andgefjon, Norse Mythology. In Norse mythology, the tale of Gilvie and Andgefjon combines cunning, love, and the creation of land. Gilvie, a wise and just king of Sweden, encountered Andgefjon, a goddess associated with fertility and plowing. Captivated by her beauty and intelligence, Gilvie offered her as much land as she could plow in a single night. Using her divine powers, Andgefjon transformed her 4 giant sons into oxen, plowing a vast section of land, which she then transported to Denmark. This land became the island of Zealand, where Copenhagen now stands. While not explicitly romantic, the story's undertone hints at Gilvie's admiration and the mutual respect between mortal and divine figures. The tale showcases themes of cleverness, transformation, and the divine shaping of the natural world. It is a lesser-known but fascinating piece of Norse mythology that explains geographical features while emphasizing the bond between humanity and the gods in shaping the world. Number 6. The story of Ragal and Nural, Mesopotamian Mythology. In Mesopotamian mythology, the tale of Ragal, the queen of the underworld, and Nural, the god of war and plague, is a story of power, passion, and the balance of realms. Ereshkigal ruled the land of the dead with stern authority, while Nergal was a fierce and tempestuous deity. When Nergal offended Ereshkigal by disrespecting her during a divine feast, he was ordered to descend to the underworld and apologize. Their encounter took an unexpected turn, as they became enamored with each other, leading to an intense and tumultuous romance. This myth delves into themes of reconciliation and the blending of opposites, life and death, love and wrath. Ereshkigal and Nergal's union symbolizes the balance necessary between the upper and lower worlds, reflecting the Mesopotamian understanding of cosmic order. Their story, though often overlooked, highlights the dynamic interplay of love and power in mythology, showcasing the richness of Mesopotamian narratives. Number 5. The Cry of X Chel, Mayan mythology. X Chel, the Mayan goddess of the moon, fertility, and medicine, is a figure of beauty and sorrow in Mayan mythology. Known for her wisdom and healing powers, X Chel was also deeply in love with the sun god, Kinu. However, their relationship was fraught with conflict and jealousy. In some versions of the myth, Kinu's fiery temper led to their separation, leaving X Chel to wander the night sky alone. Her tears are said to form the dew that blankets the earth, symbolizing her enduring sorrow. This myth encapsulates themes of love, heartbreak, and the cycle of nature. X Chel's role as a protector and nurturer contrasts with the personal pain she endures, reflecting the Mayan reverence for the interconnectedness of emotions and the natural world. Her story is a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between joy and loss, as well as the resilience of those who channel their pain into healing and creation. Number 4. The Rivalry of Horus and Set, Egyptian mythology. The rivalry between Horus, the falcon-headed god of the sky, and Set, the god of chaos and deserts, is one of the most dramatic tales in Egyptian mythology. After Set murdered Osiris, Horus's father, to seize the throne of Egypt, Horus sought vengeance and rightful kingship. Their battle was epic, lasting for years and involving trials before the gods, shape-shifting duels, and fierce combat. Ultimately, Horus triumphed, and his victory restored order to Egypt, symbolizing the eternal struggle between chaos and harmony. This myth is rich in symbolism, representing the cosmic balance essential to Egyptian belief. Horus's persistence and Set's cunning reflect the duality of forces in the natural and spiritual world. The tale not only reinforces the importance of justice and legitimacy but also showcases the gods' humanity, with their flaws and emotional conflicts shaping the narrative. It remains a cornerstone of Egyptian mythology, embodying themes of resilience and the triumph of order over chaos. Number 3. The Saga of Melusine, European folklore. The story of Melusine is a captivating tale from European folklore, particularly popular in France and Germany. Melusine was a beautiful, mystical woman cursed to take on the form of a serpent or fish from the waist down, only during certain times, typically on Saturdays. She fell in love with a nobleman, Raymondin, and agreed to marry him under the condition that he would never attempt to see her on Saturdays. However, his curiosity got the better of him, and upon secretly spying on her one Saturday, he discovered her secret. Betrayed, Melusine fled, transforming into a dragon and soaring away, never to return. The story of Melusine explores themes of forbidden love, trust, and the consequences of broken promises. It is a tale that reflects the tension between human desire and the supernatural, and the powerful consequences of disobedience. Melusine's legacy as a mystical figure also symbolizes the fear of the unknown and the clash between the human world and the mysterious forces of nature. Her saga has resonated through centuries, inspiring various interpretations and adaptations across Europe. Number 2. The Curse of Medi, Irish mythology. Medi, the powerful queen of Connacht in Irish mythology, is known for her fierce determination and unyielding ambition. Her story is filled with drama and betrayal, but one of the most striking aspects is the curse she incurred. In the Toyn Bo Qualanage, the cattle raid of Cooley, Medi sought to steal the prized brown bull of Cooley, which led to a bloody conflict with the Kingdom of Ulster. Her ambition and thirst for power ultimately led to her downfall, as the gods cursed her. The curse was that she would never find peace or true happiness, and that her actions would lead to the destruction of those around her. Medi's curse reflects the complexity of her character, a queen who desired greatness but was also driven by greed and vengeance. Her tale is a poignant reminder of how unchecked ambition and the refusal to accept limitations can lead to ruin. The Curse of Medi embodies the balance between power and consequence, and remains a powerful story in Irish mythology, showcasing the themes of fate, retribution, and the consequences of one's actions. Number 1. The Descent of Inanna, Sumerian Mythology. The Descent of Inanna is one of the most famous and dramatic myths in Sumerian mythology. Inanna, the goddess of love, beauty, and war, embarks on a journey to the underworld, ruled by her sister Ereshkigal. Desiring to extend her power, Inanna seeks to visit the underworld and confront Ereshkigal. However, as she descends, she is stripped of her regal attire and powers at each of the 7 gates of the underworld, until she is left naked and vulnerable. Ereshkigal, enraged, condemns her to death, and Inanna is transformed into a lifeless corpse. Inanna's descent and subsequent resurrection embody themes of death, rebirth, and transformation. Her journey into the underworld represents the cycle of life and the inevitable confrontations with darkness and suffering. The myth also explores the complexities of power, vulnerability, and the need for balance between opposing forces. Inanna's return to life, facilitated by the intervention of other gods, symbolizes the renewal that follows destruction, and the cyclical nature of existence in Sumerian belief. Thanks for joining us on this mythological adventure. Which story fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more epic explorations into myths and history. See you in the next video.